Hey everybody, it's Scott, back with another video. Today we're looking at the Torque earbuds from Torque. What you're looking at is the version 2 and version 1. Version 2 on the left, the first version on the right. You can see that they're a little bit different. The cases are a little bit harder for the version 2. The version 1 is a little bit softer. So version 1, you get a hard case that with the orange trim, and you'll see the Torque valves, as they're called. They're the actual speakers that go into the earbud cradle. So you get 3 different kinds. You get the black ones, the yellow ones, and the red ones. All you have to do is unscrew them from the torque wrench, and that'll make more sense in a minute. And then the ones that you don't use, you just screw back in. So here's the actual earbuds. And there's the black ones. Each color has a different sound to them, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But that's how they look once they're screwed in and you put your earbud back on. I think that they're nice looking, the first version and the second version. The first version is going to cost you about $70, and the version 2 will cost about $75. I found a good price for that from eBags that I got through Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description. So there's your right angle headphone jack with the flat wire. And here's the version 2. So version 2, you get the same valves, the black, yellow, and red, the same torque wrench. The case is a little bit harder. It feels a little bit sturdier. And the actual earbuds and wiring are a little bit different. So as you can see, it's almost all black. There's just a little bit of orange accent. The wire is a little bit longer, and the earbuds are like a translucent smoked color instead of just a solid black. Then there is your button to answer phone calls, some Torque branding, flat cable again, along with the right angle headphone jack. So now you can see the difference here in the wiring and the look. You see that it's not so orange, it's just got a little bit of orange detail, and the cable is thicker on the version 2. The first version is pretty thin and feels like a good tug can snap it. They bulked up the cable for the version 2 of this. And then the only real other difference would be the right angle headphone jack is a different color, but it's basically the same thing. So what you need to do is just take off the earbud, take your wrench. See how it's oval, not round like that, because that catches into 2 grooves on the side of the valve. Go ahead and unscrew it. The yellow is for bass. The red is for reference, which is more like just a standard sound. And the black is clear, which is basically for rock. So the black is basically for rock. The yellow is for bass, and I listen to EDM with it. And then the red is just your straight ahead flat sound. So all you need to do is just go ahead and twist it in there a little bit, and then thus the name torque. You torque it down with the wrench, and you're good to go. Now the bass on these things sound amazing. Everything about these sound amazing. And if you have a phone that has a hi-fi DAC and you turn it up all the way, you can feel it, literally feel it inside your ears. So here's the scale that they use. If you want to pause it, go ahead and look at that. It'll tell you what each valve does better than the other. That's everything that comes with it. I don't use the wings that came with it, but obviously you can if you're more comfortable with that. They stay in my ears just fine. I don't really have a problem. So it's all CNC aluminum. It's very sturdy. It'll bend if you try to bend it, but it will stay together. It'll stay straight as long as you're not trying to purposely bend it. And it fits inside the hard case as well. So here's everything that it's supposed to do and what they do for you. And just here's a little bit of what they want you to understand about the company and how hard they worked on it. So pause that if you want to check it out. Here's a sound test. This is the best I could do for it, so check it out. Yeah, so even if you don't have a hi-fi DAC on your phone, these are going to sound incredible anyway. They're going to be loud, punchy. You're going to love them. I love them. You know, it was the best $75 that I've spent on headphones before. I probably won't buy another pair of earbuds after this. So that's the Torque earbuds from the company Torque. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like and a subscription, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.